"50 miles away in the Strickland State Forest, where its delightful sound mingles with other whispering mysteries of the Australian bush.
This is the equivalent of hog calling in America. The rough translation of this is, where the bloody hell are you? Mala mala, because you're not getting it quite clearly, and you're not a kangaroo, this wouldn't interest you, but apparently kangaroos are very keen on mala 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 moo. I'm sure you might like to write that down on a piece of paper for further reference. I mean, you never know, if you come up against a kangaroo, you shout mala 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 moo and things go well for you.
Milk, Min. Come on, Min. Come on.
My old friend, Beverly Spears, a manic conservationist, lives here.
I must tell you a funny story about Mindy.
Tell me,
and Bluey.
Is this the accepted way of transporting
carrying? That's the way they're carried.
Kangaroos, is that right?
That's right. This is Bluey. There was a Curly, but Curly died. And Bluey got very sick and fretted.
They're a different colour.
These are red kangaroos.
They're
the big reds. They grow to about
6 feet?
Yeah, 8 feet, the males, and the females, which I've got here. This is a female, the big one.
Yes. And the other one is a male?
Yes, this is Bluey.
I see. What time do they come into season and what time do they start to mature?
Blue, Blue, come on. Blue, come on. Come on, Mindy. Once we get her drinking. Here, Min, you want some milk? There you are. Goodness me, come on, Blue. Blue, 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 Blue. This is the one that'll kill for milk. If you give another one a bottle, she'll jump all over it.
Tell me, how do you come by them, first of all?
Well, anyone that goes out there shooting, believe it or not, they've got a conscience, and they usually bring back the joeys in the pouches.
These joeys are the results of murdered mothers?
Murdered mothers.
Is that right?
Yes, exactly. And they bring them back to the wildlife, and the wildlife bring different foster homes, like me and other people that look after them.
So you're going to be lumbered for the rest of your life with an increasing number of kangaroos?
No, the wildlife actually prefer to take them out and they release them, would you believe?
Oh, they do take them quite a way out, do they?
They release them where they were found, to be shot again.
Oh, my God.
This is what I'm fighting.
There's no sort of concept of wanting to be concerned about kangaroos at all. I mean, even though it's the national emblem, I would say that kangaroos have a pretty rough time in this country. These are all orphans which have been brought in from mothers who've been killed, mostly on motorways.
As the day wore on, Beverly asked me to join her and her husband for cocktails in their regular evening ritual.
Well, I really think there's too many here. I believe in birth control, and I definitely consider... Are you getting a bit of smoke there?
I'm all right, thank you.
I definitely think that they shouldn't bring any more people in. There's too many people here now. Actually, you should sit upwind.
It's all right, I'm trained to be a bronchial asthmatic.
Well, then you ought to go live at Marmora.
I see that, by the way, that you haven't completed the bathroom.
No, we're putting an inside and an outside bathroom. My husband's completing the bathroom, and I've got the most gorgeous, old-fashioned bath, but I get claustrophobia in there. I just love this.
I see, so basically what you settle for a bath, and the walls will follow?
Will follow, yes. Actually, we're thinking about having compacted earth walls. They're much easier to put in around us.
Would that be to give it a sort of an oldie-worldy Australian atmosphere?
An earthy look.
To this, an earthy look to the thing.
Start off with the bath, the rest will come.
It's nice to see Australia as it really is.
This is how it should be, Spike.
So this is the unspoiled Australia?
Yes.
I see. Well, I've seen quite a few spoiled bits, and this is quite an interesting unspoiled bit here.
While Beverly and her husband relax to the sound of bellbirds, other Australians share the soft murmurs of the night.